What is going on, people? It's Matt from Liquid Loans, and in this one we're going to find out what slippage is in crypto and trading. So with no further ado, let's go. If you've bought crypto before, especially on a DEX, you may have had to set what's known as a slippage amount. But what the hell is slippage, and are things about to get messy? Okay, let's not get vulgar, shall we? Slippage is when the final execution price is different from the expected price of a trade. While slippage can be positive, negative slippage is more likely, especially when trading with low liquidity pools on volatile markets, and therefore slippage can cause substantial losses for investors. So in this one, let's find out how slippage really works in crypto. Trading platforms use complex systems to fulfill orders both for buyers and sellers. Sometimes there are more buyers than sellers, or there aren't enough tokens for liquidity. This creates a gap between what buyers are willing to bid and what sellers want to offer. The bigger the gap, the higher the risk of slippage. Slippage is a price difference caused by price volatility and low liquidity. It happens when you place a market order, but the executed price has deviated, because market orders are instant trades that execute your order at the next best available price. Low liquidity means there are fewer prices available on that platform. So maybe you buy the token at $100, but instead you pay $99, $102, or $120. If the coin itself has low volume, there's going to be higher slippage. Even though your market order is instant, other orders might have priority, and platforms prioritize earlier or limit orders, large trades, or swaps with higher fees. So, by the time it's your turn, there might not be enough liquidity for your expected price, and therefore the next price available is below your target. Slippage isn't usually a big problem on centralized exchanges with millions in liquidity. However, in DeFi and when using DEXs, they rely on liquidity pools funded by other users. The fewer funds are in the pools, the more prices change even with smaller orders. To minimize swapping losses, all decentralized exchanges have a minimum tolerance by default. Slippage tolerance allows traders to cancel orders when the executed price changes too much. It's preset to 0.5% on Uniswap, but you can change it to 0%, 2%, 100%, or whatever the hell you feel like. If you fill an order for $100 with 1% slippage tolerance, it must execute between $99 and $101. Otherwise, the transaction will fail to protect you from unexpected prices. When swapping on DEXs, you'll also find a variable called price impact. That's the slippage caused by you when trading greater amounts than the liquidity allows. Your slippage then becomes somebody else's price impact. If you're trading coins like Ethereum on big DEXs, there's minimal slippage risk, as well-known cryptos like ETH will always have good liquidity to facilitate instant trades. But with less well-known or straight-up scam coins, the slippage can get pretty nasty. So imagine you're buying 1 ETH at $100 and using a DEX where orders execute within seconds. In case A, you experience negative slippage and end up with less than you bargained for. This is because other traders have bought Ethereum in real time while you ordered and raised the price. Instead of 1 ETH, you get 0.91 ETH for your $100. In case B, you get more for your moolah because other sellers have devalued Ethereum. So you end up with 1.11 ETH for your $100, aka positive slippage. And while unpredictable when trading on DEXs, as already stated, negative slippage is far more common than positive. There are ways to minimize slippage depending on how and where you trade. So let's get into 5 easy tips so you end up with pretty much what you set out for. First off, if you feel the slippage is too expensive, you can try adjusting it manually, like trying something such as 0.5% or below. This can be done by clicking on the cogwheel on most DEXs like Uniswap or PancakeSwap and typing in a percentage number you want to pay. Be aware that if it's too low, you won't be able to even place the trade, so this can come with a bit of trial and error. Second, using limit orders will guarantee 0% slippage instead of market orders. In this case, you wait for the price to come to you without moving the market against yourself, especially with big orders. DEXs such as Matcha XYZ and 1inch allow users to set limit orders to buy and sell at prices of their choosing if the market moves into that range, of course, and avoid any nasty surprises. Third, slippage depends on the pool's liquidity. So if you feel the current percentage is not for your liking, try another DEX instead, and hopefully you'll find other pools with lower slippage. You can find liquid DEXs on explorers like DeFi Llama or DApp Radar. Fourth, waiting is another possibility, but as markets move so fast in crypto, even though the slippage may have decreased, the price might move upwards rapidly, making the trade a lot less economical than it would have been had you just eaten the slippage off the bat. And fifth is that you can split your orders into smaller trades across various pools, lowering the overall slippage. Splitting orders among DEXs can save you up to 10% in price impact, and for large amounts, this could be worth the extra network fees even if executing orders on Ethereum. On other blockchains like the upcoming Layer 1 hard fork Pulse chain, it will be almost free, with gas fees set to be fractions of a penny. So, to sum it up, slippage occurs when the final execution price is different from the expected price of a trade. While slippage can be positive, negative slippage is more likely, especially when trading with low liquidity pools on volatile markets, and therefore slippage can cause substantial losses for investors. To minimize slippage and therefore losses, you can try manually reducing the slippage, using limit orders, trying different DEXs, waiting it out, or to split your order into smaller trades rather than one large buy or sell. So I hope you enjoyed that video on slippage and what's it all about. If you like content like this, do hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you're notified every time we drop new videos on the channel. You can also tap the like button, share the video with someone who you think it may benefit, and if you're feeling very kind, consider dropping a cheeky comment below for the algo. It does help us out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.